Brian Anderson here, sitting with Stan Van Gundy and Richard Jefferson. Our reporter in this one is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's good. To be the Spurs off the tip. And here's Fox. Well, Coach, one thing's for certain in this one. We should see the ball zipping around.
Yeah, B.A., look, both of these teams like to take their time and find good shots, and they play off the pass. So many teams play off the dribble all the time. These teams move the ball and move their bodies. This is going to be fun to watch.
Outside Wembanyama. And here's Harris outside. Buzelis grabs the board. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
San Antonio ball.
From deep, Wembanyama. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. And he buries his first look.
Well, when Castle doesn't get all the way to the rim, the floater is a nice second option.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Wilson. Oh! Wemby all over that rejection. Now Vassell fires the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
The Spurs guard trio of Fox, Castle, and Harper. An embarrassment of riches, RJ.
Some calling them the Slash Brothers. Fox, or Unk as they call him, is the sage vet who steadies things. And Castle and Harper, well, those two boys just
Buzelis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Vassell. Fox left side. Claxton with the block. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. A 3 off the inbound. Wilson grabs the board. Stolen by Castle. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Drills the elbow jumper.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Outside Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Pass to Wilson. Just 4 to shoot.
Wilson. First personal foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Castle surveying the D. Pass to Fox. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
If I had a Victor on my team, I am always looking at him for that lob.
Here's Wilson.
Whoa!
Oh!
Well, just a young guy going off. Wilson using all of his physical gifts to impress us with that shot.
Now here's Fox. Yet to see a basket. Harris outside. Vassell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crafty move. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Vassell keeping his eyes open and his head up. That's a nice pass.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Takes a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. And you know, Richard, for Devin Vassell, he's talked about growing up around the game.
Yeah, coached by his father. Dad's still his main mentor. They talk on the phone after every game to break down Devin's performance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tiago Splitter. Slowing down the explosive De'Aaron Fox is the focus of their defense. They told me that Fox is maybe the quickest point guard in the game. We need incredible point of attack speed. We have to help when he does get into the lane, and it will be a team effort to try to contain him. The game plan is clear. Limit De'Aaron Fox. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Yep, that one goes.
Well, once Wilson gets the ball there, you're at his mercy.
And here's Bryant outside. San Antonio again can't hit. And so Giddey will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Here's Castle from the low block. Claxton with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. .136 left in the opening quarter.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Wilson. And it's all tied up. Wilson's got 6.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Pass to Bryant. Launches a 3. Second chance shot. Claxton with a rebound. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, that's a nice take by Wilson. Very comfortable facing up and handling the ball.
Wembanyama screen. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And that one's long.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown. Fox has got his second basket on the night.
Oh, come on now. If Fox is hitting those long-range bombs, yeah, there's no stopping him.
Here's Powell. The rebound by the Spurs.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Castle. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
One eye on the clock, one eye on the rim, and he gets it done.
13.
Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, they've done a good job of controlling the ball on offense, and then on defense, they've been creating chaos out there.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Here's Harper. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, when you see that opening, you got to take it. What a strong move inside.
For 3, Smith. That shot off. San Antonio leading by 5. Pulls up. The putback. Second chance effort. Bryant, no good. to the middle. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, keep it simple. Get Smith the ball near the rim. Good things will happen.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. And he buries his first look.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, when you're going up against length, you have to go up strong.
Sometimes just being aggressive negates the size mismatch.
Cornette with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Powell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Here's Harper. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And RJ, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series, got to go back to 2015.
Yeah, it's been a minute, no question about it. There were moments when it seemed like they might have found something, but the focus has to now be on the future, getting back in that playoff picture.
Swatted away.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio leading by 5. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Johnson. Puts up a 3. Cornette. Smith with the rebound. Miller outside. Here's Dillingham. No points so far. Out to Powell. Stolen by Bryant. There's the 3. The putback. Powell pulls it in. The Bulls trail by 5. From about 19, he squares up and sinks it.
An efficient scorer. Part of the reason Powell shoots such a high percentage, he picks good shots to take.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Bulls are looking to play fast. Josh Giddey said, quote, "For us, it's all about ball movement, playing out of screens, handoffs, cuts, paint touches. Teams have to defend. They have to get back, and it's tiring to have to guard all game long." Brian?
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thanks for the report.
San Antonio.
And so here is Chicago.
Number 22.
They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they're also finding chances to score off turnovers, turning effective defense into efficient offense.
Powell outside. The 15-footer. No good. In and out off the rim. San Antonio leading. Here's McLaughlin. There's the screen. And here's Vassell from the arc. And a two-handed jam.
Well, after a shot attempt, he's one of the first guys you got to put a body on.
That's just tremendous effort and timing. It's a quality play.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. RJ, in your opinion, how important is it for a player to be versatile?
Oh, highly skilled players can get away with being one-dimensional, but if you can score on multiple levels, guard multiple positions, it makes up for other shortcomings. Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Powell outside. He buries it from 3. Powell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Quaintance. It's Champagnie on the wing. Smith with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Here's Miller. And the dunk by Miller.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Down low. Pass to Asenge. Chicago passing it around. Powell outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Johnson for three. They get it again. Vassell right side. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Chicago with the ball. They host the Hawks after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Powell in the post. He's got 8. 5 to shoot. Here's Dillingham. Yes, and it's Miller picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, what I'd be thinking, hold for the last shot.
I agree with that logic, but you also want to end up with a good look.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Powell. And the layup falls. Powell's got 10.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
It's been all about Norman Powell for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
The Spurs, 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so here is Chicago. The lead is 2 from Pete Giddey. The shot no good. And you look at Josh Giddey. He's a player who can blow up for a triple-double on any night, RJ.
Yeah, Giddey's always found a way to stuff the stat sheet. Gets involved in every facet when he's out there on the floor, and the stats reflect it.
Here's Chicago now. Here's Wilson. And there's the drive. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Spurs trail by 4. Fox outside. Claxton with a rebound. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Castle. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Harris outside. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Here's Wilson. He's got 10. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Now Fox. He's got 5. Over Giddey. Fox, that's good. Fox has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
To the left side wing. Here's Wilson. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
3-pointer, Buzelis. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fox takes the hit and scores.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
Back to Giddey. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Bulls lead by 2. Fox on the take. Harris outside. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. No good with a layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Wilson. 10 points for him. Outside Buzelis. 5 on the clock. Erased by Wembanyama.
Oh, stopped at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
And so Giddey will bring it up for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Buzelis has got 5 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Richard, the strength of the Spurs offense, in particular, is their percentage on two-point attempts.
Yeah, the length of Wemby around the cup and then downhill drivers in the backcourt. They put tremendous pressure on the rim.
Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Chicago leading by 5. Wilson. Rebounded by Castle.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And here's Chicago. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Wilson. The 3 ball. Rebound San Antonio.
You know how sometimes we'll say a guy is making it look easy? Well, he's making it look different.
And forcing things will only make it worse. He's got to let the game come to him.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Fox splashing it home from deep.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's Wilson. He's got 10. Pass to Claxton. Here's Swain. Chicago passing it around. Here's Giddey. And it's Harris with the rebound. For the lead. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
With big-time lift on his jumper, Fox can be good D.
Pass to Swain. Can they get it? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Stephon Castle. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, in addition, they've pushed it any time they have a chance and getting a bunch of those easy fast break points.
Here's Harper. Count it. Harper's got his second bucket on the night. 36 seconds left in the third. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Harper. Floats one up. Pass to Swain. Here's the Singate. Powell for 3. Rebounded by Champagny. Harper with it. Beyond the arc. That one is off. Oh, what a fast break for Chicago. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. San Antonio on top, up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio leading by 3. And the layup is good off the glass. And so here is Chicago. Outside Jones. Pass to Okoro. Gets stolen by Johnson. Here's Harper. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Ooh, right there, Keldon Johnson turning on the Jets. He is so fun to watch on the open floor.
Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. That one goes in.
Well, what I like about Powell is that he takes what's available. When you give him these mid-range J's, he's more than happy to fire away.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
It's stolen. And here's Harper. Pass to Johnson. Back to Harper. And he drives in. Chicago with a rebound. Powell right side. Smith outside. Okoro on the wing. Smith inside. Here's Asenge. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the possession battle is something the Bulls often struggle to win.
Yeah, they don't create a lot of extra possession, whether that's on the offensive glass or forcing turnovers. That puts a lot of pressure on their offense to hit a high percentage.
A different look for San Antonio. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The 3 is up. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half. Now, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Castle. The 3. Not going to go that time.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Jones. The Bulls with another miss. Fox outside. Driving inside. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Powell surveying the D. Over Vassell. Powell's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Asenge. Bulls trail by 7. There has been a lid on their basket.
I'll tell you, every time you think they'll break out of it, they get an unfriendly bounce. It has not been their game.
Here's Fox. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Powell outside. Pass to Okoro. Wembanyama there for the rebound. San Antonio leading by 9. Fox. Money from 3.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
Now Wembanyama. Hook loose. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Fox left side. Oh, he can't get the layup. The Bulls trail by 10. Harris there for the rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Wembanyama. Claxton with the block. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he cannot hit. Now Wembanyama. Sweet move. And he cashes it in on the layup. You know, through all the evolutions this league has seen, is there a constant when it comes to building a title contender, RJ?
Every championship team has had and needs two elite offensive creators because those defenses can tighten up quickly.
Wembanyama there for the rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-4 run. Harper. Oh, Claxton with a rebound. And Chicago has possession. Down by 12. Here's Wilson. And there it is.
I'll tell you, this is exactly why the pump fake will never go out of style. It works.
Wembanyama. He's off from three. Oh, what a fast break for Chicago.
Look, when you have the size advantage, take it. Too often, guys don't.
Takes him. First free throw is good. And that narrows the gap to 7. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Harper fires. Oh, Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, they can't afford any empty possessions now.
This is when you start to lean on your stars. Let them step up in the moment.
I think a score here would finish it.
Yep, that'll just about do it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Harper surveying the D. Oh, rise and fire. Here's Wilson. Oh, ripped away. And so it's San Antonio with the W. They'll take a little extra pride in this one. Solid win.
Well, anytime you win on the road,